Sixers get a steal. They're down 82-78. VJ floats it in. Going right at the body of Payton. Under 10 minutes left. It's 82-80 Celtics. Game 3 of the first round. Pritchard guarded by Grimes. He goes inside. Stops. Now Pritchard goes inside again. Lost the handle. Got it back and passed it out to Tatum. Tatum. Long two. No. Passed it. Pritchard. 3. Short. Rebound VJ. And that's a travel.
He saw something down and he just couldn't commit to it. He got covered up at the last second. And he was
VJ went up and down, and that's a travel. Grimes was ahead of the pack.
White reads that play immediately, says, yeah, he traveled because of my good D. Excellent instincts, Derek White.
A great contest by Derek White on that pass.
Edgecombe's got a double-double.
And now White will inbound.
And rebounds.
Into Tatum. Tatum splits the defense. Lays it up and in. Strong 2 from Tatum. Going right at Bona. Maxey, long 2. Cash on the baseline. The jumper goes. Going at Derek White that time.
Gotta have good bounce in the legs.
Tatum gets a screen from Vooch. He's doubled. Vooch in trouble. Gets it inside. Stolen by Paul George. And he dives and saves it. VJ helps him up. The Sixers in no rush, clearly. They can take the lead here with a 3. And Xfinity Mobile Arena knows it, as well as Maxey! He buries it! Sixers lead again! AI's out of his seat! It's Tyrese time! Sixers lead by 1! Timeout Boston! What a shot from Maxey! Welcome back. Sixers lead by 1 with close to 8 minutes to go. 8.5 probably.
To give his team a 1-point lead, he's got the exact numbers that he had in the game to win. 29 points and 5 made triples. Filling up your royalty, Allen Iverson. Loving it. Understanding.
Tatum has it. Passes it out to Payton, gives it right back to Tatum.
Boston now down a point.
Tatum with Bona. Bona trying to get a steal. Tatum trying to say you reach and I teach. Maxey almost got a steal. Tatum out to White who pulls. And there was a foul.
Remaining on the shot clock, and Maxey's trying to say it wasn't necessary.
On Adem Bona.
Their shot clock is running down. No need to get over aggressive. Good timing again by Maxey coming out of that corner to disrupt the one-on-one activity that Tatum was trying to get to. Then Bona bailed him out with a foul.
5 fouls on Adem Bona, and that's big for the Sixers. So Drummond's going to come in. Vooch screens George. Tatum gets by. To the corner. Brown going by Oubre. Drummond comes over. Brown misses. Sixers with the ball. Maxey with White. Left wing, he'll go inside. Pulls up for 2. Top of the key. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound Vooch. Brown doubled. Regathers his dribble. Oubre now all over him. Finds Payton. Payton going at VJ. Stopping. Brown screen. VJ knocked to the deck. Offensive foul on Jaylen Brown.
Second effort by the 76ers when they're guarding. The screen roll has been there all night. That second effort right there as Brown steps into the path of Edgecombe. He gets a timely turnover once again by the Celtics.
Maxey brings it up. Maxey. George screens White. Maxey's got Brown, left wing. Drummond comes over to screen. Maxey turns the corner. Tyrese. Step back 3. Oh, it rims out, but the board goes to Drummond. VJ for 3. Air ball. Tatum lets it go out of bounds. It's Celtics ball.
Can't buy a 3 in this game. Oh, 7 now. After hitting 6 in the game 2 win.
Derek White getting screens. Tatum.
The losing team in
Screen by Vooch. George stays on his hip. Tatum gets by. Layup is blocked by VJ. But a goaltend on the rookie. And the Celtics take the lead.
And the ball doesn't go through the hoop, and Boston regains the lead.
Finger roll. That's coming down.
That was close.
That's coming down. That was coming down. Good call. Celtics lead. 7 minutes left. 1 point game.
Right now,
Maxey at the logo surveying the floor. 10 on the shot clock. Pass is stolen. Oh, Jaylen Brown's got it now. Brown and Maxey. Trailer's white. He lays it in. Jaylen Brown created that bucket with a steal. VJ guarded by Payton. VJ turns his back on Payton. Right wing. He cuts inside of the paint. Goes right at Vooch. Travel. Another travel on VJ in the corner. And he's saying, I took two.
Boston team, they're not going to give up. Individual D. Jaylen Brown says, come with me. I did the hard work. White, I want to set you up. Come on, come with me. He's telling him, run. I'm going to give you the ball. When Brown and White work like that together, they call it 10.
Payton.
And it works.
Pass to Brown. Right elbow with Oubre. Brown going into the paint. Brown pulls up. Breaks it in. Jaylen Brown over 2. And the Celtics lead by 5. What a bucket from the Celtics' best player this season. Maxey gets a screen. He's doubled. Inside Drummond. Drummond, bully ball on Vooch. Turning. Drummond kick. VJ trying to give it to George. He does. 4 on the shot clock. George wants a Drummond screen. George has to fire. Way off, and Tatum gets the board on the air board. Brown's running. One-on-one with VJ. Foul. Don't count the shot because he missed it. And Jaylen Brown's down.
24-second shot clock violation. Stepped on a foot and turned his ankle.
And Jaylen Brown just said my ankle. He's laying down on the baseline right now. One of his shoes got knocked off, I believe. Or was it VJ's? Oh yeah, VJ's right shoe came loose. And it's Brown's left ankle. And he goes down in a heap.
So 2 free throws for Jaylen Brown.
2 shots for Brown. First one. Falls in. And Nick Nurse will call timeout in between the free throws. 91-85, 5:39 to go. Celtics lead, trying to go up 2-1 in the series. Welcome back.
With the first 32 planted in Bill Walton's honor. Number 32 is Bill's number. Scan to get involved in the celebrations and share your story as part of the Million Trees Project. We've got 28 trees made in this game so far. The guys doing their part on the floor. Bill Walton, the only man to ever be an MVP and a 6th man of the year. You had half that, Bill. Yeah. The 6th man of the year part. Did. Not even close to the other.
So Jaylen Brown will shoot his second free throw after the timeout by Nick Nurse.
This will be the second.
Brown makes both. And the Celtics lead by 7.
He makes them both like a gentleman. And the lead is back up to 7 for Boston.
8-0 run for the Celtics in the last 90 seconds. Maxey, guarded by White. Drummond screen. Tyrese going at Vooch. Inside Drummond, fouled by Vooch. He'll shoot 2.
Drummond steaming towards him and shows the action of following. That's Vucevic saying, I'm not going to let Tyrese Maxey turn the corner. I'm going to get plenty of help until White can get back. That leaves Drummond a seam.
Andre Drummond, who is not the greatest free throw shooter, that's very well known. First one's up, and he misses.
Price.
63% free throw shooter. And that was his first free throw that he just missed. Could he get the second and salvage the trip? Nope. Tatum gets the board. So Drummond can't hit any.
This is where the 76ers miss Joel Embiid.
Brown.
Close games.
Inside to Tatum. Pulls up over George. Too strong. Rebound. Maxey comes in and gets it. Maxey with White. George screen. Maxey into the paint. Kicks to Drummond, who's alone. He hits! Andre Drummond, another corner three! And that'll send energy throughout the building. Cut the lead down to 4 for Boston. White, left side driving, pulls up. Can't hit the layup. Ball goes out of bounds off White.
Derek White to hit shots. Look at Drummond. Booch got to help on the drive. Drummond, a clean look and gets it to go.
Maxey gets a screen from George. Deep three! Off, rebound. Oubre has it on the tap. He'll go inside, goes right at Booch and puts it in with a stare down and a flex afterwards. Kelly Oubre trying to get the Sixers started. It's a 2-point game. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla.
He's got 15. Sixers aren't going anywhere. From the big penguin, Andre Drummond.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that's trust by Maxey. Did his job drawing and trusted the drive and kick game it in. Kelly Oubre off. A missed shot's going to flex right in front of Booch after drawing contact and laying it in.
So 4:15 to go.
Just to be fair,
2-point game. And something I've noticed about Joe Mazzulla, as we'll take a look at the record in the clutch, the Celtics are below 500, 16 and 17, 19th in the overall NBA. The Sixers are 23 and 18. They were the 10th best. But something I noticed about Joe Mazzulla throughout his coaching years so far is he picks the best time to take timeouts. Will that play a role here tonight? We'll see. Brown snakes his way inside. Kick out. Booch is alone in the corner. He can't hit. Rebound goes to Tatum. Celtics get another chance. Brown wants it. He's got it with Maxey. He tells Peyton to go inside. Brown, foul line J. Cash! Jaylen Brown for 2. And the big-time bucket for Boston right out of the timeout.
And get Maxey to think about what he's going to do all along. He knew he was going to get to his spot, pull up, and knock it in.
Maxey will bring it up. Jaylen Brown is 23. Oubre has it, going at Tatum. Gives it back to Maxey. Maxey into the paint. Maxey, layup blocked! Derek White, but a goaltend! Scoop layup for Maxey, blocked by White, but White came up a little bit too late on the block. That'll be 2 points for Philly. And yeah, that also is going down. Great call. Give Maxey 31 now. White gets a screen from Brown. The two colors. White to Brown. Brown inside. Brown pass. Maxey! Layup! No good because Andre Drummond, ironically, goaltended. And Nick Nurse needs a timeout. 3 goaltends in this fourth quarter.
We've got a timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it here.
Drummond, White. That ball was going in either way.
And Drummond, all he can do is try to get away with one, but he couldn't do it. Jaylen Brown all season long.
But it was Drummond. It was Drummond, White, and VJ. That's who's all got called for goaltends this quarter.
He's performed in the biggest moments for Boston all season long. He's got the Celtics where they are right now. And he's not afraid of the moment. He's been there. He's done that. He can score on all three levels. He's been efficient. in his play tonight, 9 of 16. He's only made 1 3, but he has not missed a free throw. He's got 7 rebounds, 4 assists,
25 for Brown, 7 rebounds.
He was the Eastern Conference Finals and Finals MVP back in 2024 when the Celtics won it all. But this year, from soup to nuts, from A to Z, beginning of the season, knowing that Tatum was not going to be his running mate, he has been the man in Boston and responded accordingly.
And he's done his part on the defensive end, guarding Edgecombe, who's yet to hit a 3, 10 points. He does have a double-double, 10 and 10. Celtics may have been a little chapped at how well he played in game 2. They said, we're not going to let that happen here at home. So now can they
3:14 to go. 4-point game.
Here we go.
Maxey brings it up. White guards him. Pass to George. George left wing going inside on the elbow. George runs back out. Brown all over him. George, 9 to shoot. Brown putting the clamps on. George gets by. Pass to Drummond, who throws it down hard. Andre Drummond nearly broke the rim. And it's a 2-point game again. Tatum gets a screen. Wedgie screen. Going inside. Fakes the pull-up. Open shot. Foul. Late foul call. It's on Andre Drummond.
So a very good free throw shooter will shoot a pair.
2 shots for Jayson Tatum.
Aggressive D by Jaylen Brown right here. Paul George gets around him. Yeah, Vučević committed too early. Paul George realized that. Throw it right around him, and there's Drummond. Chin up. He's hanging all over the rim in Philly.
In the grand scheme of things, very important free throws for Jayson Tatum.
Tatum mashes in the first.
Not only for the Celtics,
2 timeouts remaining for each side.
it would be 3,000 career playoff points. 3,000 career playoff points for Jayson Tatum if he can hit this one right here.
Second one for Tatum. Oh, he came up short. He splits a pair. Sixers can tie the game with a triple. Maxey to George. Drummond screen. Brown still in front of George. George gets the screen. Double team. Inside Drummond. Throws it down hard again. Andre Drummond punishing the rim. 1-point game.
Didn't really stop the ball. Leaves Drummond all alone at the front of the rim.
Tatum gets a screen. Going on the elbow kick. Vooch try to get the Brown instead. He'll kick it out. Tatum's alone. Fly by. 3. Good! Jayson Tatum, a big shot. And the Celtics take a 4-point lead with that huge 3. Under 2 minutes left.
Celtics win the race to 100.
George going at Brown. Into the paint. Wild shot. It goes. Paul George, a casual shot, and it falls through. Tatum working on Drummond. Double team. Kick. Vooch to Brown. Left wing. 10 on the shot clock. Brown walking up the 3-point line. Gives it to Tatum. Tatum's got the rookie. Tatum trying to get him out of here. Kick out. Pritchard. Open 3. He got it as the shot clock expired. Peyton Pritchard with another huge 3. And the Celtics lead by 5. Coming up on a minute to go. George doubled. Kick to Oubre. Oubre's going to go. Inside at Vooch again. Missed it, but a blocking foul on Vooch.
It goes in. It's a playoff.
Under a minute left.
Vooch drive and kick. The fly by Tatum's holding the follow through. He's well over 3,000 playoff points in a career. But look at this shot right here by Peyton Pritchard.
Pritchard got free. Put it up as the shot clock was expiring. As Joe Mazzulla calls timeout. And he buried it. Peyton Pritchard, he's so good in those situations where it's late in the shot clock or late in the game clock. He's so good in those situations. And he proves that mastery again. That 3 from Jayson Tatum makes him have 3K playoff points, joining Larry Bird. John Havlicek,
And you got
Kevin McHale,
And now, Jayson Tatum.
and now Jayson Tatum.
On that graphic.
Celtic royalty. At this point, Jayson Tatum's in that list as well as Celtic royalty. He's been here for so long.
He knew that this team needed for this game.
And when he retires, he probably will be in Celtic royalty and in basketball royalty. And the referees have headsets on and they're looking at a replay. So Joe Mazzulla must have challenged that last ruling.
Yeah, he has really gained the trust of his coach to be in the game right now. They're looking to see if that's a foul by Booch.
Oh, they're talking about, is it a challenge by Boston? Okay, it's a Boston challenge.
There wasn't much contact there.
Straight up top, but down low, the left knee of Vucevic may have.
I think this is going to get overturned.
Troublemaker.
After review, Vucevic does not jump vertical and goes into Oubre Jr. in the shot, the basket. Therefore, the on-court ruling stands. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Wow, I didn't think there was much, but I guess Vooch didn't go up
Now, you had to take a shot
vertical.
at this point.
It's an unsuccessful challenge. And 2 shots for Kelly Oubre, and the clock gets reset to a minute even.
Pro for a long time, 11 years in the league. But he spent a lot of time, Dale, toiling in places like Phoenix when they weren't particularly good, Washington when they weren't particularly good, Charlotte when they were scuffling. These are very important free throws for Kelly Oubre, who has not done a whole bunch of this in playoff action over the years.
Yeah, he still has the mindset. I don't think he's worried at all. He kind of cares.
So 2 free throws for Kelly Oubre with a minute left. And if he can make both, which hopefully I didn't just jinx him, the Sixers will need a stop. First one. Oh, it goes through off the front of the rim.
That first one is always the toughest.
Kelly, oh my God, I don't want to say this. Kelly Oubre is perfect from the line tonight. Seems like Prime's just trying to jinx him. Second one. He got it. No problem on that one. It's a 1-possession game with 1 minute to go. Full court pressure from VJ on Payton. Payton gets across. Kicks to Tatum. 12 to shoot. Tatum's got Bona. 5 fouls for Bona. White screen. No, he faked the screen. Tatum wants the shot. Tatum inside. Kick out. Vooch a 3. No! White the board! White the board! Save the Payton! Out to Brown. And Tatum resets. 6 to shoot. 3 on the way. And good! Jayson Tatum over Adem Bona puts the Celtics maybe in front for good. Timeout Sixers. Huge shot from Jayson Tatum. He had to shoot it high, and it fell down in a hurry to nestle in the net. Big time shot from a big time player. Oh my goodness.
16 regular season games for Jayson Tatum. Coming off a significant Achilles injury that cost him the first 5 months of the season. But that is a man in full right there.
11 points in this fourth quarter. Big deciding fourth quarter. He and
Jayson Tatum has been big in the last 2 minutes.
For the Boston Celtics. He's fought through all kind of physicality. The pullback right there after denying the drive. Once he gets a switch on a big guy, you know he's going to step back for 3 right there.
He's had some tough buckets. And then some easy buckets where he's wide open. And then this one, which was very tough. Bona's in his face. It doesn't matter to Tatum. Reaches up high, pulls the trigger, hits the barrel. 6-point game. The Sixers got to shoot threes from here on out if they want to win this game. Or even force this game to overtime. Baylor's in now for the Celtics. VJ's the inbounder. It's into the backcourt. Maxey gets a screen. 3 on the way. And off. Drummond offensive board. He's kicking it out. Maxey again. Air ball. Baylor's got it. Ahead to Tatum. Tatum going at George. Running around and a foul at 9.2. The Celtics are going to take the series lead.
Has a 6-point lead, and they've got everything in their favor.
Yeah. Mazzulla goes to this lineup so everybody can switch. Any kind of screen or the two 76ers guys come together, you talk, you switch everything.
That was the Sixers' first foul in the last 2 minutes.
And they executed that plan.
And tough pill to swallow for Philadelphia. They committed that foul, and Celtics aren't even in the bonus. So no free throws. It's going to be Boston having to toss it inbounds and burn off even more clock.
Tatum, the inbounder. Maxey will guard it. Tatum into the backcourt for Derek White. Bona trying to chase him down. Bona fouls out with 6 seconds left.
White will go to the line, and this one is all but over. What a performance by the Boston Celtics to avenge
The Celtics had the battle through the entire second half. The first half they were dominant, but the second half the Sixers outplayed them. But not when it mattered the most. And the Celtics will lead 2-1 in the series, heading to Game 4 in this building in 2 days' time. And here come the Let's Go Celtics chants from the Boston faithful in the crowd tonight. White gets the first after it touched every part of the rim.
Game here in this building on Sunday, Game 4. Celtics have regained what they lost on Tuesday.
Second one for Derek White. Sticks it. Nick Nurse not going to call time. George to Maxey. Maxey, half court heave coming. No, it's a corner 3 instead over White. Can't get it. And the Celtics beat the Sixers 108-100. A dagger 3 from Jayson Tatum over Adem Bona puts the Celtics in front for good. And they lead the series 2-1. Heading to Game 4 in this building in Philadelphia on Sunday. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RB out. Peace. Welcome back, officially, Jayson Tatum.
Thank you.
Oh.
Jayson, I believe you told me earlier that winning on the road in a hostile environment in the playoffs is the best feeling as a competitor. What did it take out of you tonight?
It just took a full team effort. Winning a playoff game is hard. Winning on the road is tough. And we just were resilient. We stuck with it. You know, it's a game of runs. Good team. You just, you got to answer.
Talk about that resilience. You showed it in the fourth quarter. 11 of your points coming in the final frame. Just how are you constantly able to keep that composure late?
I've been here before. Just a mindset to do whatever it takes to win. When you're trying to win a championship, when you're trying to compete, you're trying to make a run, it can look different every single night. Just give the game what it needs. As long as you win, that's all that matters.
All right, congrats. Thank you, Jayson. Eric?
The deuce is with them. Celtics win by 8. Jayson Tatum. Big time shot in the final 2 minutes to salt this one away for the Celtics. Officially now. See you later. I'll be out. Peace.